Hey, what's up guys? My main deck in Clash Royale just got so much better. After the update and the addition of Phoenix, we've added the big flaming bird to our deck. And when it respawns and burns up entire armies, it makes our opponents furious. Flying Machine is not that good right now because it gets reflected by the Monk and destroys itself. And because everyone else is running Phoenix and Monk, you want to be running cards that don't do reflection damage. So Zappies, Rare Recruits, Goblins, these cards are amazing in the meta. And because there's a lot of Tombstones, Skeletons, and bait cards in the meta to distract the Monk and stop the Phoenix, we're going to take advantage of that opportunity with the Vacuum Cleaner Skeleton King. When you suck up all the souls of your opponent's eliminated units and throw them right back at them, you'll almost always get value, and it's one of the easiest champions to use in the game. If you don't have him unlocked, you can always use Goblin Cage for a more defensive deck. Because we're playing against some of the best players in the world right now, we have to level up our Phoenix to max level. Luckily, we have just enough magic items to do it, so let's go jump straight some games, unleash the power of maxed Phoenix, and assert dominance. Thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag, making all the daily videos possible. So jumping into this game, we went in for Goblins at the start, and this guy's gonna go for a Barbarian Barrel. So typically when I see that, I'm expecting our opponent to have a graveyard deck. I want to go in for Royal Hogs all on the right-hand side, because we've got a Phoenix. I want to apply some pressure. Also, because I expect my stuff to die, I'm going to go for a Skeleton King early so I can collect all those souls and then distract the Monk and the Elite Barbarians. Okay, Phoenix, you got to put in work. You got to finish off all those E-Barbs fast. We upgraded you for a reason. I don't think that the Skeleton King is going to die here, so I'm going to go in for a Barbarian Barrel just to clean up the Monk. I'm glad that the Monk is going to get pushed back for a while. We are going to lose the Phoenix, unfortunately, but... Oh, wait. Wait, we got the Phoenix? I don't even understand how that worked. How did the Phoenix survive when it wasn't supposed to? We can go for a full Skeleton King ability. I think that's going to demolish the Bandit and then put us at a massive elixir advantage. So even though we're not taking tower with that push and I'm not going to overcommit with it, I know that I'm probably going to take tower with this subsequent push about to come up. Our opponent is barely at any elixir, and all he can do is spam emotes because he can't spam his cards. So, I mean... What are you doing? You dropped that when you were at 10 elixir when we had Rare Recruits and Zappies coming at you? Like, you're crazy. You are one of the weirdest, most wild players I've seen on ladder. I think that we can go in for a Phoenix at the river because he's down so badly. And then we can go in for Goblins with Royal Hogs as well. Like, the best thing about Goblins is they apply so much aggression for 2 elixir. I think I'm going to go and try to take the left-hand tower because if I do, then I can kill his elixir collector afterward. So I could have definitely taken the right, but I don't care about that. I want to take the collector. I want to take the 3 crown. I want to take everything from you. The best thing about our deck is it's able to apply so much aggression as well, because our opponent has to deal with the Royal Hogs, then they can't deal with the Phoenix. If they use all their answers like the Royal Ghost on top of the Phoenix, they don't have anything for the Royal Hogs. I might be able to 3 crown this guy, and that's what I'm planning right now. That's what I'm scheming. So I'm going to go for Zappies. I'm going to go for a Phoenix, and I think he's going to go for a Monk, but he can't reflect back anything. Wait, he's going to give me such good fireball value. I'm going to go in for the Skeleton King ability and probably just 3 crown this guy. I don't see any shot of him defending against that Phoenix. And that is game over, dude. That is brutal. You didn't even touch my towers, and you got 3 crowns so fast. 35 trophies, and I think that guy was a pretty good player too. Just taking a look at that guy's profile, he is Ultimate Champion right now, and he had a personal best of 426 in the world at 7,900 trophies, and he didn't even touch my tower. All right, so this guy's not even bluffing. He's going to go for Elite Barbarians at the river first play. I can't believe people do that. They just have the audacity to drop a 6 elixir investment without even knowing what their opponent's got. When we see Elite Barbarians, we're expecting a Bridge Spam deck or maybe a Golem deck. So I can go for a Skeleton King if our opponent drops anything like that. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go in for the Skeleton King in the left-hand side because he's going to kill the recruits on the right. And we're going to get a lot of souls for the Skeleton King to be insanely valuable. I might be able to 3 crown him if he goes in for an Elixir Golem push. It looks like he's probably going to go Elixir Golem all in the right-hand lane. That's at least what I'm feeling right now. So yeah, how did I know? It's like 99% of the game right now. So... what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go in for the Royal Hogs, and I'm going to try to defend this with my own Phoenix on top of his Electro Dragon. And then if we can kill the Electro Dragon with a Fireball, we should be fine and not get 3 crowns. There's a chance I get 3 crowns still, but I think that we're chilling. So, wait, is he going to get 3 crowns? I'm so confused at what's happening right now. This is just a very weird predicament for us to be in. We Barbarian Barrel, we're able to kill the Battle Healer, and then we're doing a lot more damage to the 3 crown than he is, and we're going to get all this Elixir from killing the Elixir Golem blobs. So sometimes you want to apply aggression towards the 3 crown, so then they have to focus on defending. And if they don't, then they're going to just get 3 crown by you. Meanwhile, you can defend cost efficiently, knowing that you're going to lose the tower. I didn't overspend there. I knew for sure that if I tried to go into that, I can't use my Phoenix on top of an Electro Dragon that's, you know, getting healed up. I had to sack my tower and then try to make something happen afterward. So I'm planning on going in for the Skeleton King ability so we can just distract so the Zappies don't die immediately. If the E-Barbs die, then that's good because then the Zappy can maybe get some chip damage on top of the Electro Dragon. And we force out a Battle Healer before this guy wants to. So he's probably going to go for another Elixir Golem. I just sense it, you know. That's this guy's religion. He just spams every single time. I want to go in for a Phoenix here, and then I want a Fireball, so then I'm able to finish off the Electro Dragon and maybe his Phoenix as well if he drops it nearby. Unfortunately, he doesn't. I'm going to go in for Goblins to kill the Battle Healer as quickly as we can, and I'm going to also go in for a Barbarian Barrel to clean up the Elixir Golem blobs. He does zap, so he is going to take tower, but I mean, with all this time left over there that we have, I think we're going to be fine. Because we're going to be able to kill the Phoenix Egg, and then I don't think he understands that there's a lot of time left in the game, so I will take the right-hand tower, and we're going to have a lot of stuff going in that side too, so I'm excited for this one. I know with the Skeleton King splash damage, it's completely underrated by most people, so the Skeleton King is able to melt its way through Elite Barbarians, do a lot of damage to the Elixir Golem. What is he doing? He's just feeding me Elixir right now. I might be able to get a second Skeleton King ability. There's no shot that that's fair if I get it. But I guess his deck isn't very fair either, so I shouldn't care. I'm going to Fireball on the Electro Dragon. I should be able to get a second Skeleton King ability any second. No way! Usually, the Phoenix is the thing that 2x us, but the Skeleton King is showing that he also has that type of strength too. My goodness, that's going to be a 3 crown, and that was just way too easy. I felt like I was in complete control of that game, even though it might not have looked like that. I was just up so much Elixir that there's no shot that this guy could defend. He was dropping Elixir Golems on defense, just hopelessly prolonging the game and his inevitable death. Everyone that we're playing against today is Ultimate Champion, so this guy's 545 in the world right now, and it's pretty sad to think that he probably spammed Elixir Golem all the way to the top of the world. Slowly but surely, we're gonna crush every Elixir Golem player. Hey, we got a game against Teabag. This guy is always top 10 in the world, so this is gonna be the best player I'm going to be playing against all day. Also, hilariously enough, he just spams his wall breakers without even knowing what our deck is and drops a Mighty Miner at the river. So, you know, one of the best players in the world just casually dropped his entire Elixir bank at me. I'm going to go in for Skeleton King at the river because I know that I can collect all the souls, and he doesn't have login cycles because he already dropped it. So I think I can get a lot of value with my Skeleton King and potentially clicking the ability to win the game. I don't know, maybe I'm insane for thinking that. So I am going to go and click the Skeleton King ability, and then I think that we're able to still get a lot of damage. The fact is, like, even though he had bats, he still got absolutely shredded by the skeletons and took 1,100 damage. I love the fact that the Skeleton King does that when I'm playing it myself, but when I play against it, it's one of the most rage-inducing cards. Okay, so Teabag is extremely good, so I don't think he's going to let me get that much more damage unless I build up big pushes. Got a little bit lucky that he overcommitted, and I guess he was playing frivolously with his elixir at the start. Maybe he just didn't respect me. Maybe he's like, yo, this guy's a scrub. I'm going to just spam at the start and wreck him. I think that's kind of what this guy does because he's one of the best players in the game. Now I think he's going to give me a little bit more of his attention and turn on the hard mode. Also, he's going to go for Miner in the middle, and then I think we can Fireball on the Miner and also the Bats here, and then the Phoenix goes directly towards the tower. I wonder if he has a defense. If he goes in for a log, I'm immediately going to go pressure him with Goblins. And that's why we've got Goblins in the deck. They work extremely well when your opponent uses the log on the Recruits or the Skeleton King. So you can get an absurd amount of value. Oh, he's going to log on that, and he's going to kill the Phoenix Egg. Oh, man. I'm a little bit salty, but we're still up a lot of damage. So even though I'm a little bit salty, we are up a lot, and that feels fantastic. I'm going to go Zappies in the mid, and then I think I can go in for a Phoenix so then I can finish off the Bats. He could Mighty Miner ability, but it's not going to matter that much, and I can go for a Barbarian Barrel here. Oh, that was really good. I think, well, oh, only one of them. I was like, wait, both? And then only one connected, so I'm chilling. I'm going to go in for Royal Hogs since we have the Phoenix counter pushing. It's going to be harder for him to defend. If he goes Inferno Tower like that, that's a lot of elixir spent. Okay. I think this is good because I can go in for Recruits in the back and build up a really big push. It's going to be hard for him to apply aggression because he can't wall breakers if we go in for Goblins to kill the wall breakers really quickly. So that's nice. Yeah, I don't know what you're going to do. Oh, you're still going to do it. You don't have login cycle. What are you going to do? Really? All right, that's great. That's a lot of value for us. We can go for Zappies again, and I can Phoenix off to the side and pretend that it's a fly machine for a second. I think that's going to be our best bet. He's got Fireball in the deck. Okay. I think I want to go and spam everything that I have on the right-hand side and just Fireball on top of the Bats and then also the Inferno Tower to just kill it a little bit faster. I'm going to go in for Goblins as well. He's down so much elixir. I don't think it's possible for him to defend this because the Phoenix is going to stay alive. And then the Goblins are going to be able to kill the rest of his Goblins because my Goblins attack faster. Also, the spawn of the Phoenix Egg, is that going to come alive? Oh my gosh. That is dumb. That is straight up stupid that stayed alive and killed all of his Bats. I love this deck. It is so much more fun with Phoenix when Phoenix is overpowered and you're beating people better than you, but when you lose against people worse than you, it's just like the worst experience. Okay, I think that we might be able to go in for another Phoenix here in the right-hand side because the Mighty Miner is definitely dead. And I could Fireball like a couple times and win the game, but I don't know if the recruit in the left-hand side with Zappy is going to put it... Oh my gosh. Is that going to let me win the game with just 2 Fireballs? I think I do. All I need to do is go in for the Goblins here and then Fireball one more time, and then I beat someone that's a top 10 player in the world. That is ridiculous. I should never beat this guy. Like, out of 10 games, maybe 1 game I should win, and it's because I hard counter him. And you know what? With Phoenix in my main deck, I feel like we're unstoppable. Just to show you guys Teabag's profile, look at that. 27 in the world with a legacy best of 8,660 trophies. He's one of the best players in the history of Clash Royale, and we just beat him because of overpowered Phoenix. All right, so jumping into this one, the dude is going to go for a Heal Spirit and Goblins. Immediately whenever we see Goblins and a Heal Spirit, I'm immediately expecting it to be that dumb Phoenix cycle deck. So not going to be a fun time if we let him get an elixir advantage, so I have to go recruits at the river. That is the only hope that I can win this game. If he gets a huge elixir advantage, I'm going to be screwed and I'm going to lose the game. Wait, this is such good Fireball value. He dropped it as Electro Dragon near the elixir collector. What was he thinking? Maybe he wasn't thinking. That's what I'm going to go off of, guys. That was really good for us. The recruits are going to enlist a ton of damage in the right-hand side, and I'm going to go in for a Barbarian, but I whiffed the Heal Spirit. Really hoping that we'd be able to hit the Heal Spirit too. I think we still get the Barbarian hit on the tower, so it doesn't matter. You get 1 Barbarian hit regardless, so, I mean, it didn't change any interaction there. The Heal Spirit would have mattered if it pulled back the Barbarian, which it didn't. So we can go for Royal Hogs, and I can take the tower. I'm a little bit scared, though, because I don't know what's going to happen. So I know that I can take the left-hand tower. I want to do a lot of damage to the right-hand tower if possible, because it has more HP there. Wait, he missed the Tornado. Okay, he should have pulled 3 of the Royal Hogs. He only pulled 1 of them. That is so good for me. Okay, I love this. Oh, it's Golem. Okay, so I think he's just going to spam me like a crazy person, and I don't know if I can defend this. He's up an insane amount of elixir. I think we have to go in for Zappies all on the same side, and because I don't have a building, this could get sketchy. Also, I don't have any way of using the Skeleton King ability because there's literally no souls here. Come on, Vacuum Cleaner, suck up some souls for me. This is going to suck for me in general. I don't think that I can click the ability. He is going to go for Goblin, so I guess he did spend some elixir. He's going to give me a good Fireball, I guess. So I can wait for the Phoenix Bird to lock onto my tower, and then I can Fireball everything at once. Or, wait. Watch this. I can go for Goblins after... Nope, the bird didn't die. The bird didn't die, and I think I'm going to cry. I need to go Goblins, and I don't know if I can kill the egg. I did kill the egg. We're chilling. We're still in this game. I have to go for Royal Hogs and split it, so then the Phoenix is going to get some support. And then I can maybe take the tower on the right-hand side. I think that's going to be the best bet. I should have split 3 piggies in the left-hand lane and then 1 piggy to take the tower, because I think he was just going to ignore it regardless. Could have been wrong there, but I don't know. I'm going to go for Royal Recruits as well. We should be able to kill everything. And then maybe just go in for a Phoenix and then Barbarian Barrel. I don't know, dudes. This is pretty good. If I'm able to take out his Phoenix, then I should win the game. So, wait, I 20 seconds remaining. I need to stop this 3 crown. Is it possible for me to stop this 3 crown right now? If I stop the 3 crown, then I win. That's the scariest thing for me. So I'm going to Fireball here. I'm going to go in for Goblins afterward. And then I can go in for another Phoenix on top of all this stuff. Wait, I stopped the 3 crown. We have way more damage on his tower. I think I got this. That was so sketchy for a second. I waited for the Fireball because I wanted to be able to damage down the Golemites as well. If I didn't damage down the Golemites, then I wouldn't be able to get the maximum value. He's going to go in for all the stuff, but the Skeleton King splash damage is giving us absurd value. Do we get a hit? No, nothing. He's going to go for a Golem and try to 3-crown me again. I can feel it. I can just sense it. I know how these players play. The Golem's going to come down right here. I feel it. Oh, wait, why is he not doing that? He needed to do that. Okay, he's going to try to defend this, I guess, and then go in for another Golem, but I go in for a Skeleton King here, and the Royal Hogs do enough damage where I can just Fireball him, I'll win the game. So that's 2 Fireballs and I win. I might be able to go in for a Fireball here, and then go in for Royal Hogs afterward and just click the Skeleton King ability because it's going to be able to just distract him for a while. I need to just get back to a Fireball, and I should be able to do that if I go for Goblins, and then I go in for Royal Hogs here. I'm going to go for Royal Hogs so then he has to Tornado and focus on defending. I don't want to just go for the Fireball immediately because if I do that, I could lose. We're going to go for the Barbarian Barrel to pull everything back, and then I can go for Zappies to stop the Phoenix. Please let me win this game. This was one of the sketchiest situations I've had in a long time, and we come out alive. Wow. Without even having a building, we're easily able to defend the Golem deck, and somehow come away with a win. Only 24 trophies from that win, but as you can see, he is a top tier player, finishing 15 in the world and being ultimate champion. All right, we got another really good player. This guy finished 76 in the world looking at his banner, so we have to focus up and try our absolute hardest. This guy's going to go for bandit in the back, so he's dropping 3 elixir. I'm dropping 4, so I'm currently down 1. We'll see if he has any fun planned and spamming more stuff at the river. If not, then I can go for Royal recruits. Probably stop the bandit before it dashes. Oh, it's still dashed on the recruit. That doesn't feel good. I totally thought that wasn't going to do that. Okay, he's going to all in me right now. That's okay. I guess I can go for Skeleton King in the back and just collect a lot of souls and then go in for a Goblin Surround on the Royal Ghost and see if we can defend this. Since he's an extremely good player, I don't know if I can win off of that, but I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to go in for the Skeleton King ability as quickly as I can, so then... Oh my gosh, that was such a smart poison. It was such a smart poison to clean up the Skeleton King ability. Wait, he's going to zap? I might have just won. I don't know. Like, this is a weird game. I think it's still very far from a W because he's done so much damage to the right-hand side, and I need to go in for Zappies here, and then I won't have much for the Ghost. Basically, all of my cards to kill the Ghost are going to cost 4 elixir, like, you know, the Phoenix, and it doesn't even stop the Ghost. Like, it's definitely locking onto my tower. The good thing about this matchup is he doesn't have good answers to killing the Phoenix, so the bird just pops off. It flies like crazy, and you can't stop it. Also, goblins, you can't zap them like you would with skeletons, so they are able to kill the battle ram for a juicy +2 elixir trade. I'm going to go in for Royal Hogs in the middle because I think with the Phoenix, it's going to be worth it for us. Especially with the goblins counter pushing. He might have set himself up for a disaster. My goodness, the Phoenix is on the 3 crown. There's no way. There's no way he lets that 3 crown him, right? This guy is a top 75 player in the world. If he gets 3 crowned by a Phoenix, I'm just going to cry. If that thing resurrected, there's no way he would have been able to resurrect his chances to win the game. Oh my gosh. I want to go for a Skeleton King badly in the back, but at the same time, if my opponent goes in for a P.E.K.K.A, yeah, I think that was the smart play because I need to split up the Zappies so then our opponent can't poison this side and get value. So I'm going to split 2 of the Zappies in the right-hand lane and then dedicate almost all my elixir on the right-hand side. That's what the game plan is. We'll see if it works out. He's got a level 14 Phoenix too. You can't play P.E.K.K.A without it. Otherwise, you're just going to get stomped. So I'm going to go for Phoenix here on defense just to guarantee that we're able to defend this. I think with the Fireball, we are going to be able to knock back the Battle Ram. Oh my gosh, the Battle Ram looked like it wasn't going up fast enough. And I was like, wait, am I screwed? I don't want to lose this game against someone that's this good because this has been a fun game. Oh, I should have clicked the Skeleton King ability. I might have been able to 3 crown him then. I'm going to still go for my Royal Hogs and test the waters and see if we can do it. I'm going to go for an onslaught of Zappies as well. He's going in for all of his elixir here. Wait, he's going to go in for like a P.E.K.K.A soon too, right? We need to get the Zappies to finish off the Phoenix Egg so he can't respawn. That's very important. And then he's going to drop all of his elixir here. Inkfy Barbarian Barrel. He's kind of just playing for his pride at this point. Are we getting someone that's this good at the game to not even try to win, but just to try to stop me from 3 crowning him? I think that's the case. This man didn't want to lose more than he wanted to win. That is so sad. GG, well played and peace out. As you guys can see, Royal recruits already hard counter P.E.K.K.A. Even if the guy has Phoenix, there is no way that they can ever win. Again, beating someone at 8,400 trophies and 76 in the world. Having Skeleton King, Goblins, and an onslaught of no skill spam with your Phoenix is absolutely unstoppable. I can't believe how good my main deck just got. Like, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an amazing rest of your day.